Hey guys, Chris Green here, and want to show you how I use Facebook pages, profiles, and groups all together when I want to share something and get a lot of engagement. Now, this doesn't work all the time, but I had a post that really got a lot of engagement, a lot more than usual. And what I do is I share it from a page. So this is facebook.com/Chris. This is a public figure page. This is not my profile page. You can like this page, but you can't add a friend from this page. So remember, there's a difference between profiles and pages. This is a page, and you see I only have a little more than 2,000 likes on this page. So if I just post something, it's not likely that a ton of people are going to see it unless it's very engaging or unless I pay to boost. Okay, now this post I'm going to show you had absolutely no paid boost, no promotion behind it, and this is the one. Now this is an image from Facebook that I use to share on Facebook, and I'll show you exactly kind of how I found it and why I find things like this kind of pretty easily. And it's an engaging post. What do you call the outside piece of bread? It's really easy for people to answer. People want to share, and people shared not just their answer to this question, but they shared the post. Now you see here, a post says January 21. It's about 10 days ago, and it's reached 82,000 people, which is great. I'm thrilled. I want to do more of this, right? So let's look at a little bit of the stats. Okay, now if you go to a page/insights, you're going to see a lot of details on a lot of your posts, and you see I'm getting pretty good reach on a lot of my posts, and I'm going to show you why I get a lot of reach, because some of them don't get a lot of reach. I'm going to show you why that happens as well. And here's the post right here. Okay, so 81,800 shares. Some of these tabs are a little out of sync as it's still kind of being shared. And over here, the blue and the purple, you can scroll up to the top. You can see that's post clicks, likes, comments, and shares. So I don't know how I'm getting 4,000 likes, comments, and shares unless they're counting all of the likes, comments on all of the shared posts, because I got a ton of shares, as I'm going to show you. So if we click down on this, you're going to see the people reached, the likes, comments, and shares. And I guess that's where they're going all through putting it on here. The comments on this many comments on this many shares. So people are sharing the post. Not everybody's always commenting depending on the profile. And a lot of clicks, a lot of photo views. I'm not sure what other clicks really mean. They're clicking through. If I had a call to action on here. Negative feedback 56 said hide the post. I don't know if that's from me or it's from all of the reach. But this definitely this is the most reach I've ever had on a page. I got a couple more screens to show you from the insights. This is from mobile. Looks a little bit different on mobile. So when you see this number down here, almost 82,000, if you click on this little line down here, don't click on boost, but click here, you're going to see more details. This is what you're going to see: the organic and the paid. So see, there's absolutely no paid reach on this. And then the engagement, the likes, the comments. This is the big one. This is what did it, 402 shares. So if you study this content and realize why people are sharing it, then you can try to create new, fresh content that you hope people will share as well. So it also shows you the clicks. All right, so big deal, right? Did I just get lucky? What's going on? You know, how are you able to get this much engagement, 2.8, 1.9, 1.4, 1.5K, 3,000 reach on these when you only have 2,000 likes? Because none of these are paid. All right, I did not pay for any reach on any of these, and I'm going to show you why. And it's a little bit of a competitive advantage that I have, but it's certainly not something that anybody could do. And you see here, this is my Facebook profile. Okay, so this is where you can add friends and we can chat. You see, I'm right here at 4,999. 5,000 is the max. Once you hit 5,000, no one else can add you as a friend. So someone's unfriended me here. So I'm down to 4,999 friends. Now, of course, I don't know that many people. I've met a ton of people traveling for Amazon, FBA, and all the conferences. So I do know a ton of people through the internet, through Facebook, but I certainly don't know all these people. A lot of people add me because they see me in groups or they see my profile somewhere or whatever it may be. For the most part, I just add them. Okay, so I'm not using Facebook to really keep up with friends and family only and look at my news feed, and I expect to only see friends and family posts. My news feed, as you can imagine, is off the charts. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like. This is just everybody, right? These are people I don't know, and I know most of these people. And Facebook does a good job of putting people and posts in here that I know, but A lot of these people I don't know, I've never met, but I get a good kind of cross section of the internet, kind of what's popular, what's trending. So I get these random things like, what do you call the end piece of bread? And I can say, you know what, it's a great image. I'm going to use that to share. So by quickly scrolling through here, looking at the images that catch my eye, I'm going to say, oh, if it caught my eye, maybe it's going to catch someone else's eye, and use that kind of as product research for what I'm going to share. Okay, so that's one. Okay, by having a news feed that has so many people in it, I kind of have a better, cross section of what's popular and trending on Facebook just in my news feed, just as I scroll through it. Now, two, because I have 5,000 friends, what I try to do is post stuff that I want shared on my page, facebook.com/Chris, and then share it back to my profile so that everybody that looks at it is seeing that post. They're not seeing me post here, they're going to see the other post. And then when they share it, they're going to be sharing my page post, the image from facebook.com/Chris. That's more shareable than on a profile. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So this image here that I put up just so I can take a screenshot, if I do share, I can share now public. Don't recommend doing that because it's just one click and it auto formats everything. I want to share here. I'm going to share on my timeline. What I usually do is I copy the text from the post so it's up here, because sometimes when it's shared, it's not going to put that text up here, so you might lose some context with what you're trying to share. So I would copy and paste this in here, and I would share it on my own timeline. And here's the second. All right, so these are the share secrets. All right, so the first share secret is to share on my profile, which has a ton of friends. Okay, so I'm not sure if you want to use Facebook the same way that I do, but if you have a ton of friends, more people are going to see it. So the second one is in a group. All right, now I dominate Facebook groups. I have no problem saying that. So I can put in scan power if it's something related to online selling, Amazon and FBA, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. I might also put it in Scanner Monkey. I might put it in my hustle group. I might put it in the thrifting board if it's related to thrifting and eBay. And there are thousands, right? There's almost 13,000 people in the Scam Power Facebook group. So if it's something engaging, they're going to see it there. And then if they want to share it or like it or comment it and go back to the page, that helps with my organic reach, because Facebook's going to deem that post engaging or relevant because of the likes and the comments and the shares. Now, sometimes I'll go all the way in for the ask and say, hey guys, I'm running a contest. You guys have seen me do this. Recently, where I'm running a contest on this page, and the only way to enter it is by commenting. Okay, so now not a ton. We got 56 comments on this one for a copy of my $10 book. So you can consider this paid promotion. 134 on this one. You see, not as many people reached. So what I want to do on this for the next time, like I'm trying, I'm experimenting, I'm looking for feedback and kind of changing as I go, doing less of what doesn't work and more of what does work, is I'm going to have people enter the contest by sharing, right? You have to go to this page. So I say, one, click this link. So they come to facebook.com/Chris and then the book. And to enter, they have to share, all right? So I'm basically bribing people to share my book with their friends, their audience through their profile. And as many shares as I get, it costs me $10 to ship them a book. So it's not straight up paid boost or paid reach through Facebook. It does have a little pay behind it, but very, very worth it. And you could use anything. You could use a digital product that you could give away if you want it. In this case, I'm using a physical product. So that's really all the secrets, guys, is posting on a page, sharing to your audience, and sharing to groups. If you want to share to a group where you are not an admin or it's not your group, highly recommend contacting the admin first and saying, hey, I'd love to share this in your group. I'm running a contest. Your group will win the prize, whatever it is. Add some value to that admin. Do not spam. It doesn't look very good. It just really, really doesn't work. This is how it works, guys. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not doing anything that you can't do. So if you want to promote your merch shirts, maybe do it the same way. Maybe have a contest. Maybe if you've got an engaging shirt, something you can ask a question about and solicit an answer. Ask people to share. All these things just takes the time. You got to put in the work. But you put in this work, hopefully you're going to see some rewards. Any questions on this strategy, this tactic that I use? Please feel free to ask. I'll be happy to help. Thanks, guys.